got on tap for today? Okay, so Gateway at Cass Mountain. Tim T's 10 under through 10. We're not using sheets.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy. So glad you could join us for this event here on the TGC Network. And the first round is ready to kick off. We have our first golfer on the tee. Let's get down and see what happens.
Theoretically, you should be able to get over that gap. We'll try it.
And with that, I declare this event open.
Oof, we got plenty of distance. Should have went more to the right.
And he won't be too pleased with that.
108. But we're only getting 76%. Take the wind out of it. Put a little loft into it. Oh,
Well,
too much.
This isn't looking too good.
Oh, we got lucky with that one.
Well, I realized that was a tough spot to hit out of, but this one's still in the rough.
That was for sure going out of bounds. Oh, this is not good.
Well, 32 feet out from here.
Not enough power.
And this one is for the bogey. And a nice putt.
All right, we like to start +1.
And now the second hole tee off.
13 back.
And looks like a 6-iron. I think he might clear the green with this shot. Poor
Definitely not
approach shot
starting out very
there.
good.
Just too much club.
Can't even get the fuck out of the sand the right we're supposed to.
And this one's about 6 feet away. And that will be for bogey.
Yeah, Tim T's cheating.
And now the third hole tee off.
Every game or every league he's in, he shoots birdie for every hole. We're not gonna get over that tree.
Looks like he's going through some trees.
Not good.
this putt to save par.
Alright, this is
Ooh, and
definitely not a
just
very good
inches
round.
away from greatness. And it's
Sucking.
about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that drops for bogey. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. I can't see him being too happy about that one.
Fucking
And he is
wind.
deep in the rough here for this next one, folks. Okay, that shot's back in the fairway, and the green is within reach. Let's see what happens. And this is to save par. Ooh,
Alright, we're gonna
that
go
would
play
have been
something
good.
else.
And this putt is for the bogey.
You all are a bunch of no-lifers. Oh my god, it was everything I had to shoot 2 under. Somebody's a little pissed off.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. And our first round action is just about to kick off. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this unfolds. And I think he will be pleased with that. And about $110 to the pin from here. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this for the birdie.
For the birdie.
And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And starting today's round off at 1 under par. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
That's a bad
Going
shot.
with the 4 iron here. Poor luck on that approach shot. I think the wind got hold of that shot. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that par putt will drop. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 9 iron.
Would like that to be a little closer.
From 18 feet away. Ooh, that looked
Just
good.
missed it.
And tapping in for par. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. Well, so far so good for this one. From here, 190 yards to the pin. Here's the 6-iron. Well, I think this is going
Wow.
towards the rough
What
here,
happened
folks. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot.
What a freaking recovery.
And this putt is essential to save par. And that one's right in the cup. And our leader is currently on top at a score of 4 under par.
We can probably drive this. The wind should slow us down. Didn't even get there.
And this for the birdie. Nice little putt. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now the 6th hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass.
No, it's not.
And it would appear that shot actually ended up in the rough.
Get 98%. Too much.
And he's got to be happy with that.
Nope.
Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now teeing off on the par 5. Oh, well, this is an insanely powerful drive off the tee here, folks.
Insanely long drive off the tee. Alright. Should be able to get onto the green. Nope. Close, but no scar.
About 13 feet away.
Damn it.
Oh, my land. That was very close. And for the par. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
44 down. I don't know. Theoretically, you need one hole, one club down. So we end up. No, we definitely shouldn't have clubbed down.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And that hole is going to allow him to move up.
All right, so the leader's at 6 under through 18, so we got to pick up 4 strokes
And next up is a par 4, folks.
by the end of this round.
And a promising looking shot here. I think he'll like that. From 19 feet. Oh my goodness, that was close.
That didn't curve like I thought it would.
And for the par. And a decent putt. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. Well, this is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
What the hell? I'm paying attention to the lie.
And this putt is needed to save par. And the putt will drop. And it's 6 under for our leader today. And oh my,
good.
this is going towards the sand.
We can get out of there pretty well. Can we get out of there with a 4-iron though? That's the question. Nice. Nice roll. Oh my god, that was great.
Very nice sand shot. I think that a birdie is quite likely here.
Ah, we
Goodness,
fucked the putt up.
close, very close, but no cigar. This one's about 6 feet away. Ooh, and just inches away.
Yeah, I think in real life I'd throw the fucking putter.
And this putt is for bogey. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And next up is the par 5. He's got to be pleased with that.
He's gotta be pleased with that. Generally, we can get up there, right?
Yeah, this one's not looking
Nope.
too good.
It's alright.
I think he'll like that. This putt's for birdie. And a nice putt. And our leader is sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a score of 7 under.
Oh, wow. We're lucky that's even on the fucking fairway.
I think he'll be happy with that. And about 155 yards out.
155.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Let it not
And
go left.
he's probably going to like that. Okay, from 30 feet out.
Too fast. Might work out. Nope.
And this one's for par. And after that one, 2 under for the day.
Never mind. They're
And
at
he's
8
also
under.
tied for 12th place on the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And this is looking fairway bound.
Look at that goddamn
Well, that
dip
shot
right
actually
there.
ended up in the rough.
Definitely didn't expect that.
This one's about 7 feet away. And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Solid putt.
And our leader and the score to beat currently is 7 under par. And setting up now on the 15th tee.
Well, is it going to carry for me? Oh God, what the fuck is going on?
Well, that was unfortunate. This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Fuck you.
That was very close. And this for the double bogey.
Fucking back to even.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here.
Not
Let's see.
good. This fucking wind, I'm telling you.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Going with the 9-iron here.
We need to go calibrate our controller
It's
after
just
this.
poor luck on that approach. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Ooh, that was very close. 5 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very close.
I don't know what it is about this last 3 holes on this fucking
And
course,
this for the double bogey.
but I can't play them.
And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. And this is a 4-iron. And the forecast calling for a significant amount of sand here, folks. Okay, and let's see what the plan is here in the sand trap.
Fucking trash.
This one looks about 4 feet. And that one will drop for the bogey. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings.
Horrible round.
And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Look at that, 373 yards. That's probably not safe. Oh,
And
dumb
this is
move.
never good, heading straight towards that water.
Shut up.
About 160 yards to the pin here. Here's an 8-iron. And to save par. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt.
That was trash round for sure. Let's go calibrate a controller. Actually, motherfucker. Control panel. Alright, let's see if that helped us out. Surely we can't play that bad again.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Is
I
your
hope
bot
you
offline
are
again?
ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event.
Whoever designed the
presented by
fucking bot,
the TGC
I don't
Network.
think knew what they were doing.
We are getting ready to bring you down to the first tee, and we are going to see how this final round goes here today, folks. Let's go. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
I think you
And
need to
about
find a
100
new
yards
bot.
to the pin from here.
Ah, I thought that would kick left.
Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Not enough club on that one.
Too much. Holy goddamn, seriously? Fuck you.
And this to save the par.
40. Almost.
And this putt is for bogey.
Good way to start the round out, the bogey.
And now
Not.
let's see what the second hole has in store. And this is a 4-iron.
Holy fuck, come back and
And I think
kick.
the 4-iron is too much club for this one. And that's not what they wanted on their approach.
For sure that's not what I
Too
wanted.
much club, I think.
God damn, these balls are rolling forever.
And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Oh goodness, that was almost in.
I'm not playing very good today.
And this for the double bogey. And that putt drops.
Playing like shit.
And currently our leader's sitting on top of things here with a round of 10 under. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 170 yards to the pin.
Oh, the
And
wind
Missing
shouldn't
the
have done that.
approach on that one. Too much club.
Too much club. Get in there.
Oh my. And that little chip had cup written all over it. In there for birdie.
In there for birdie.
And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. He's got to be pleased with that. And hitting from 195 yards out.
There's something weird about this hole though. Because every time I went for the green from here, it like catches some kind of fucking wind. Maybe that's too much.
Going with the 4-iron here.
See, I don't understand what happens right there. Why does it
No,
die
that
down?
approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think.
Fucker.
Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold
Fuck
of
your
that
wind.
shot. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here.
Motherfucker.
And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after
Shut
that
up.
one.
No, Kenny needs to stay on the green for
Nothing
me.
wrong with that.
Get in. Ah!
And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. And he'll be happy with that.
He'll be happy.
Okay, and 135 yards to the pin.
See, that's going downhill. That'll work.
I think he'll like that. From 15 feet. And that one drops for the birdie.
Be nice if these birdies are actually counting and not
That
having
one
to
over
use
for
them
the
to get
day.
rid of our fucking
And setting
strokes
up
already.
for the par 5 hole. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Thought I liked this course. Now I really don't like it at all. We're gonna drive it. It's gonna go left, so aim right.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
Pretty sure you're wrong. Alright, we gotta get it up over that hill. Stop. That's not a natural movement. Like, it's going uphill.
And this one's for birdie.
There's literally no way that ball would move that way, you fuckholes. Figure out your goddamn physics. Slow down. Yeah, we're fucked either way.
And this putt's for par.
I hate par in a fucking par 5.
Nice little putt.
Because it means you played like shit.
And today's score to beat is 12 under par. And the 8th hole is next.
Okay, so now in reality, in real life, if you had a 42-foot fucking drop, you would go down clubs. But I know if I go down a club, this fucking thing's going to fucking not work. It's not going to get to the green. Maybe we'll go down just one. Hopefully it works. Oh, we're on the green.
And that approach is on the green. And a lengthy putt in the near future.
Wow. We'd have had to go like fucking 50 feet, right?
That's about a few feet from the cup. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And +1 on the day after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. And
Keep having a slow downswing. That makes sense. Patrick.
Looks like a 7-iron. This shot may be a bit long, folks.
All right, doing ourselves any favor.
I think you'll like that.
Any favors?
Setting up for a 40-foot putt.
40-foot putt.
Ooh, and it just misses. And for the par.
For the par.
And a nice putt. And the score to beat right now is 13 under.
Quit telling me what the score is. I don't care. Okay. No way. I guess you could play to the left, but it really wouldn't be worth my time.
Okay, about 165 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Unlucky on that approach shot.
No, I'm not unlucky at all. Your fucking game sucks dick.
It's about 6 feet to go here. And a decent little putt there. And 1 over for the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4.
Slow down.
From 140 yards out.
The slow down swing shit's pissing me
I don't
off.
think they meant to do that on the approach. And this putt to save par.
No.
And this one is for the bogey.
Ben, somebody asked me if I'd give him lessons on how to play this game.
And he's going to drop down 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole.
Yeah, I don't know how you give lessons either, and I'm not the greatest, so I don't know why you'd want lessons.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
They see me in the TGC tour, and they're like, "Well, you're one of the top ones in the Master Club." So I'm like, "Yeah, but y'all understand? We're in the the G Tour card, right? Like that's not like pro. Right? I didn't do so well this week in TGC. I think I'm gonna finish like top 50 maybe, but definitely not top 15 like I did last week. Uphill. We're gonna try it. Yeah, that's all I can do is watch streams. That's what I tell them too. Just go to Twitch or YouTube and watch my stream.
This putt's right around a 9-footer. And that one goes in for the bird.
I don't know. I feel like I do better on more difficult
And
courses
as we
than I
look
do
at the
on
big
easy
board,
courses.
Our current leader sitting at 17 under.
Like this course should be a cakewalk.
And a promising looking shot here. And I think he will like that. And this for the birdie.
I done fucked that up
So close.
because it went from right to left on
This
the fucking
putt's right around
swing.
2 feet. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next.
I just want to get
hole.
this over with. I have yet to land this fucking ball on this little patch right here. It always ends up down here. Would love for once, just once, to land on there.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Ah, we got it that time.
And about 125 yards to the pin. And he will like that. And about 17 feet to the cup. And that one will go for birdie.
That one will go.
And after that hole, that's going to bring him down to even par.
All right, 15
And
through
now
18.
setting up
I
on
can't
his
play these
par
holes for
3.
some reason. I always end up fucking bogeying all of them. What about if we shoot high? Shoot high here, and then we bring it in with a fade.
I think that's the hybrid.
Yeah,
And I don't
no.
think this one's going to pan out. And not the best approach shot.
Not the best approach shot. Let's just roll more.
From 21 feet away.
Nope. Come on, go back left. Oh, there we go.
And from that length, that is a feat to accomplish. And after that hole, he will stay at even par.
It's not a slow downswing,
You know, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up.
asshat.
Going with the 8-iron.
Kick left. Nope. Fucker.
And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot.
Not the greatest.
Just too much club.
Get in there. Fucking more power.
And to save the par. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And teeing off on this par 3.
Kind of fucked.
I think that's the 4 iron.
Sandbound.
That's just poor luck on that approach.
Stop.
And they're about 3 feet away here.
About missed that. Like dumbass.
And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And moving on to the 18th hole.
Is that what I expected?
And this next one coming out of the rough.
Water.
And unfortunately, he's gone into the water on this one.
Fuck your water.
And about 185 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7 iron.
Nice long fucking putt.
This next putt for a final round score of 71.
44. Nope.
And about 5 feet from the cup. And
Thank
that
God
one
that's
will
over.
drop for bogey.
We're not even gonna look where we were because I know we sucked. What else we got? Anybody got anything good? Are they seriously still on this fucking course? Ends in 9 hours. Yeah, I don't like that one. They're still on that stupid course. That's handicapped. Let's go find the newest. I don't understand how that one has 400 fucking people in it and only 7 fucking tournaments so far. And it's been up there for like ever. Amateur. Gotta have a handicap. 0 to 38. All ladies and gentlemen are welcome. All set clubs are allowed. We will play this one, maybe. What? Nobody engineers friends learn English or something, man. Playing the white tees.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC Network. And our first round coverage is just about to kick off. Let's get down to the
Fuck your
tee,
slow and fast
see
shit.
how this unfolds. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 190
It is
yards
racist from the
to
white
pin.
tees.
Going with the 4 iron here. And I think this is looking a bit long. Well,
Thought
that
the
could have
wind
been
would
worse.
hold it
That'll
back.
play. And this putt's for birdie.
This putt's for birdie. I hate these putts.
Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop. And for the par. Ooh, that looked good.
I guess I shouldn't have moved it right, but I thought at the beginning there it was swimming right to left,
putt's
so it
about
made
3
sense to
feet
do that
away.
just a little bit. Idiot. Idiot. We got 7, he's 7 under through 11. That guy that's
And now
got the name of The
second hole
Open,
tee off.
he's a known cheater. I don't know why people allow him in their groups.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
If you gotta cheat at a video
From
game,
240 yards away.
you have no life. You fucking suck.
Three-wood in action.
Can we
here.
fucking shoot worse than that? Come on.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
Not really, because now I got a 67-foot fucking putt. We gotta go way left on this one. What the hell did it die out for?
And this is for birdie.
Fucking motherfucker.
Very nicely done. Long putt right into the cup. And now setting up on the par 3.
Par 3. This isn't gonna work very good. It's alright. This is unconventional. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This
come on.
could be the shot, folks.
Fucking money, look at that.
And that was just pretty to watch. Long, long putt right into the cup.
Now I know what the dude was complaining about. These fucking greens are ridiculous.
And now the 4th hole.
What are we doing? Yeah, fuck shoot here.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And from 165 yards. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Bullshit, I went
This
fast on
one's
that
looking
downswing
like
so
it's
I could
fine
tell
in
you
the
you're
fairway.
wrong.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
Tiny landing spot.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Not even close.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach.
This slow downswing's killing my fucking shot. Get in there. Fuck your mom.
And that beauty little sand shot is going to put par very much on the table.
Why'd it turn?
Oh, that's bad luck there.
I didn't expect it to turn like that.
And this for the bogey.
Not good.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Par 4. You know what? Bullshit.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
I think for sure it's time for a new controller.
And 180 yards
Yes.
Oh, your bot's back. Yeah, it's definitely time for a new controller. There's no precision left in this one.
Every 2 months.
It's what's gonna have to be like every month and a half. You gotta replace the fucking controller for this game. Can we get it up and over
See,
this?
I wasn't crazy.
I don't think 6 can get over that. Nah, probably not. So let's do this. Shoot. This way. Try to draw it in.
And looks like a 6-iron.
Guess I need more distance
Well,
to do
that
that
was
like a
unfortunate.
dumbass. I should have known
And
that.
now setting up here in the greenside bunker.
Ah, come on. With these shots, I'm so close.
And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And let's see.
What a
the
shock.
seventh hole
The
has in
Open
store
is at the
today.
top of the leaderboard. It's almost like he's got to cheat. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Right, it's beyond ridiculous.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
cheating.
probably not
Everybody
too
knows
pleased
it.
with that.
That's why he goes from league to league until they figure out who he is. And then he ends up getting kicked out. 65%. Not good, but we'll go with it. He goes by
Now
like
back
2
into the
or
fairway
3
now, and the
aliases,
green is definitely
but everybody
in
knows who he
play.
is. He was kicked out of TGC too. I don't know. To me, if you
Yeah,
got
about
cheated
5 feet to go here.
golf or a video game, you're a fucking loser. But that's
For
just
the
me.
birdie.
Takes all the fun out of
And
it.
just about to tee off.
He's
on this
smart,
par
though.
3.
Because if you look at the leaderboard, he stopped making it so he would shoot 17 under for 17. He put some in there to buffer it, so it's not as obvious. 4 iron. Can't get any fucking loft on that shot.
And this is a 4-iron.
Nice roll left.
And this putt is for birdie. And a decent putt. And next up is a par 4, folks.
I was reading about somebody else, because you know the TGC tours check your shot mechanics on whether it's a straight shot more times than not. So what they do is like every 3rd hole, they'll purposely shoot the drive crooked, so their API doesn't pick up.
Suck bullshit.
Right. So the API didn't pick up that their shots are straight more times than not. Damn it. Why'd I do that?
Well, he's probably not too pleased about that. Now let's see what happens out of this fairway bunker.
91%, sir. Need one more club. Damn it.
And tapping in for the par.
For the par.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
Nothing left.
And I think he will be happy with that. And about 200 yards to the pin.
Maybe we do a 6-iron. Take some loft out of it.
And going with the 6-iron.
No, we aren't gonna get there because that slow downswing.
And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. And this putt to save par.
Turns at the end.
Ooh,
Guess not enough.
Inches away.
You fuck.
And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
I knew it wasn't going to once you said it.
Yeah, right. But had I not adjusted for it, the
Okay,
son of a
now
bitch would have
moving
turned on me.
to the 11th.
I'm gonna do it fast, really fast.
Always how it works.
Right. I'm gonna do it all a very fast fucking downswing. Yeah, but now my fucking upswing's fast because of that. There's no way that's perfect downswing because that's way too fast.
And from 165 yards out.
And there's some small fucking landing spots.
Looks like a 7-iron.
It's about the timing
That was an
between the upswing
unfortunate
and
approach.
downswing.
Right.
Didn't have enough club.
Like the speeds need to match both, I think.
And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. Solid putt.
Solid putt.
And moving along now on the 12th hole.
People that make par 3s this long are idiots. Kick right. Nailed it.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And 11 feet to go here. For the birdie. And now the 13th hole. And this shot's looking promising.
Nope, stop. .43. That was not good. Why are you rolling so far, dude? Shit.
And about 17 feet to the cup.
Fucker.
Ooh, 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 ooh. That was very close. And this for the bogey. And setting up now on the 14th tee.
Par 5.
And about 235 to the pin from here.
That tree's gonna piss with us. Cause it's right in the drop zone. That's gotta be like really.
Poor approach.
That's not very. Look at that. That's fucked. Oh shit. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? Can't do anything.
And he's taking this through some brush here.
Now we'll be lucky to par.
Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that putt will go for par.
Not putting bad. I just need to get these fucking approaches correct.
And teeing off on this par 4. This one's looking pretty good so far. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And here's the 6 iron.
What's up?
I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And that one will drop. And now setting up for the par 4. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 105 yards to the pin.
105 yards to the pin.
And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this
Fucking
one.
trees.
Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that.
In?
Oh.
Nice.
And that will drop.
We'll take that. What up, Philip?
Hey, if I got on, you want to play PUBG?
Later, I'll play PUBG, yeah.
Okay.
And teeing off.
I'm in the
on this
min-
one,
I'm
so
in
the
the
wind could come into
Golf
play.
tournament of
Let's
my
find out.
life, dude. $1 million on the line.
Wow.
No, I'm bullshitting you. It's for nothing. Would be nice if you could play for money, though.
And here's an 8 iron.
How much
Looks
luck
like
do you
it's
have
going
that
long.
game?
How much what?
Unlucky
How much you have
on
left
that
for the
approach shot.
However much
Bit
I
too
want.
much club on that one.
Okay. Alright, I'll be on later then. No, okay.
Alright.
Heyo. And the chip
Chip
will
it
drop.
in for the birdie.
Teeing it up here on the 18th. I think we'll find some fairway here. From 225 yards.
Well, fuck. Maybe. It'll stay on the green.
This is going towards the green here.
Nope.
Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club.
Too much club. Why would I hit that with 12? It's not going to go. Let's go with 13. Maybe that'll work. Stop.
Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt is for par. And this shot could be the one, folks. And that putt drops on in for par.
Alright, so after one, we're 4 under, not good. Because these assholes. 14 under. Wow, that's crazy. Move on to the second round.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. We are here for our second round of this event, and we are ready to go. Let's get down there.
I tell you, yesterday I hit a 471 yard drive. So that's my new max. Even though it was like 300 foot downhill, but it still works.
Damn.
Right? 4 iron. Yeah, it was a really weird course.
4 iron here.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And I'm pretty sure the wind culprit there. And this to save par. And a nice putt there. And now the second hole. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass.
That slow downswing takes a lot of distance out of my drives. I can tell you that.
That looks like the hybrid. This one's looking a bit long, folks.
Whatever.
And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot.
Didn't really matter.
Too much club on that one. And I think you'll like that.
Need to hit it left.
This putt's about a 2-footer. And now let's move to the third hole. I think that's the 4 iron.
One time I'm banking on that fucking being a slower distance or a short distance.
Too much club on that, I think.
Rolling? Fuck you.
This one's about 10 feet from the cup. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop.
Really? It's weird how that happens.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
So I was watching my kid's football game today, and the team we were playing
yards to the
had this running back, little black boy. Very good. I'll give him that. Very, very good. And the people on the other team were talking about he's the next Barry Sanders. And like, you understand these kids are like 8 years old, right?
Oh God.
Like, they're 8 years old, and you already think they have NFL talent.
Like literally, you cannot even remotely assess that.
Right. I thought it was hilarious.
And going with the 7 iron on this one.
Yeah, some of these parents with sports, they get stupid.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, come on, really?
Baseball moms think their kids are going to pitch for the Yankees.
That's true. But they do. I mean, like Major League Baseball people, they do scout people, and like that are 9 or 10. I know that.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us.
But still, like, your kid's not the next Barry Sanders.
Problem is these kids' arms are fucked by the time they're 15.
Right. Well, I know our league, like when my son plays baseball,
And I think he will like that.
they have
And
pitch
about
counts that
150
they're not
yards
allowed
to
to
the
go
pin.
over for like 3 days. So if they have one game a week, or one game and then a 3-day break, they could pitch a certain amount. But if they have like a game and then a day off, then another game, they're only allowed so many pitches.
Right. They
Going
started
with the
doing
9
that
iron.
when my brother was on his last year or so with Little League.
And that
Yeah.
will not be on the green.
But
Not
like,
enough
your
club
kid
on
looks
that
like Barry Sanders because he's playing against a bunch of 9-year-olds that don't know how to play the game. Okay.
Exactly.
That was not a good shot.
And this putt is essential to save par. Ooh,
Fuck.
that would have
Fuck!
been good. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From here, about 190 yards. Going with the 4 iron here.
Kick left. Come back down? No.
Tank.
And a bit of a
What?
poor
Crank the
approach shot
tank.
there. Bit too much club on that.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
From
Didn't see
30
that.
feet.
From 30 feet.
Wait, did you play last night after we all got off?
What are you talking about?
Cause I
Oh,
thought I
that
saw you
was
say it
close.
went live like at 11
Put's
p.m.
looking
last
to be
night.
about 2 feet.
Yeah, I did. I was playing BB, I think.
Was that after the whole incident you said with the McDonald's thing?
Yes.
No, Eric actually streamed from McDonald's.
I streamed
Let's
at
see what the
McDonald's.
7th has in store.
You guys got back on? Cause I before I went to bed, I got on and I saw you guys weren't on.
Yeah.
Podcast.
I didn't get home till like 12:15, 12:20ish.
Were you on lunch break?
Well, so far so good.
Yeah,
for
I
this
decided
one.
to go before the race starts because of food and shit. So
Oh, that's right. The race is tonight. Isn't it?
And about 225 yards.
That's why I asked if you were playing PUBG. I'm gonna go play a couple rounds by myself, see how we can. We do.
you lose it by yourself, isn't it? God, I get to pee. I haven't peed all day.
And here's a hybrid shot. Might be a bit too much club
Well,
on
people
this
that
one.
wrote the sign, they put striping and not stripping.
Very
So
well
those people
played
know how to
golf
write the
shot.
sign.
Hitting this par
Yeah.
5
Better
and 2
educated than
is gonna set up
some of the
serious
people in higher positions
possibilities.
here.
Not enough.
Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for birdie. And the putt will drop.
The putt will drop.
Huh?
Took a call from a crazy person today.
And
It's really
now
good.
getting ready to tee
He wanted to
off
play. I
on
was
this
going to
par 3.
complain about an employee at Syracuse University. And I'm like, okay, who's an employee? Blah, blah, blah. He gives me the name. He goes, yeah. So I worked here 3 years ago. And I was supposed to get a job here. And this guy terminated me. He fucked me
Going
over.
with
And now
the
I'm doing
6
really
iron.
bad. I'm living in poverty.
Yeah,
And
the
I need
shot's
some
looking
money.
pretty
So I
good.
think this university needs to give me money back. I'm just like, oh, dude, no. Dude, this is not happening today.
From 18
So I
feet
really
away.
talked to this guy. He, for like fucking 5 minutes about this bullshit, and I'm just like listening to his crap. I'm like, dude, what do you want me to do? We're a fucking police department.
Damn
If
it.
you think you're
Oh
owed
my
reparations,
goodness, close,
call this
very
department.
close
if you don't
for
want
those
this
who
guy
don't.
hired here,
And
call the
about
department.
4
I can't do
feet
shit for you.
from the cup.
Tell him to call us congressman.
And the par putt will drop.
Oh my god. Alright, Philip, so when he talks, you have to let him finish talking before you can talk, or we get what just happened right there.
And on to the 9th hole.
Get ass raped.
It's almost like when you're at a concert and they get the feedback from the mic. That's what it is.
I literally just drove by one of our officers with my phone up my mouth talking.
It's looking like it's heading into
Is it
the
against the
fairway.
law there?
Yeah.
From here, it's about 100 yards to the pin.
No, it's not against the law where we are.
I think it was. They know who I am, so.
Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead.
When this whole fucking thing with Indian kids coming to college is like become a thing. Like we are so
Just missing.
Indian populated, it's ridiculous. It's really
This one's
pissing.
about 6 feet
I
away.
told you, in my
Some old
classes,
guy came in.
80% of my classes are people from India.
They'll fucking talk the same.
And
Like,
on to the 10th
oh,
hole
I need a
here.
ride. Can I get a ride? Oh. I'm like, just dude, you guys all fucking sound alike. Like seriously, you all do like the same.
My favorite thing is the way they say numbers. It's really weird.
40003888224.
Exactly.
I do this every fucking night. I swear to God, it's I have it down with.
What do you call it? Some old guy comes in today and he goes,
Well, this one's looking like it's in
you
the
know how
fairway.
they say motherfucker in Hindu? They
And
say
about
mother
200
chode.
yards to the pin.
Like, what the fuck ever, dude. He hates Indians because he got hacked once and his friend got hacked. He goes, yeah, I tried telling my friend that we should go to the Indian police and report these motherfuckers.
The Indian people don't have police. What are you talking about?
And that is not.
I kid you not. When I was over there,
Just not
I
on
didn't
the
see a
front.
police officer not one time. They got military, but they don't really do anything.
We're trying to figure out if like they got something because I feel like they all are like these residence hall security
And
people,
if this putt
and we
drops,
don't know if it's
can
like they
say
got like
par.
something in their culture, be like police or like some dignified whatever. That's why they all do it or what?
And that
So
putt
it's just,
will drop.
Well, it's like I mean, they probably do have police in the bigger cities, but like where I was, they didn't really have police. They had like pretend military people because they're not
And
real.
now
There's
teeing
no way
off
they're
on
real.
this
They're real
par
military because
4.
if it is, India sucks as a military. But like when I found that dead body, they were the least bit interested. They're just like,
You found a dead body in India?
yeah. They're like,
What the fuck?
they looked at me like, what the fuck you want us to do about it?
That's fucked up,
Ooh,
huh?
look at that drop.
well, in my
go.
culture, it's kind of a big thing. So
It's really weird though because
Okay, about 145 yards left.
they don't do it like we do it. Like they don't have like a coroner that shows up and takes the body away or anything like that.
They just fucking take it away.
No, they like so. I snuck out of the hotel to go see what they did with the body or if it was still there. All they do is they wrap it in a sheet, and then they lay it on the side of the road. And I guess somebody picks it up eventually. I don't know. It's really weird.
maybe people have it for meal.
Could be. I have no idea.
Going with the 9-iron here.
That'd be
And forecast
cannibalism.
calling for a
Probably
significant
frowned upon.
amount of sand here, folks. Now, from the greenside bunker.
Is that technically still cannibalism if they're dead?
Dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
yes.
eating any human meat's cannibalism.
And this.
Dead or
is a
alive.
Par.
Could be
Dead
tasty.
or alive.
You just say it could be tasty.
Ooh, and
It tastes like
just
chicken.
doesn't
We don't even know
want
it.
to drop.
I'm good with not
And
knowing.
this putt is for bogey.
Nah, I'm kind of curious.
You're
And finishing
curious?
the hole with a solid
No,
putt.
I'm not curious. I'm just-
He's bi-curious.
And let's see what the 12th has in store.
I'm telling you, if you ever get a chance to go to India, go to India. It'll blow your fucking mind. That is by far the most trashiest place I've ever been in my life.
I got killed.
I've been in war zones,
nothing
and
wrong
this
with
place
that
looked
shot.
worse than a
This
war zone.
putt's for birdie.
I wish I do fucking dinner.
Oh,
They live in all these off-campus apartments here.
for the par.
They're all shit holes for the most part. And probably think it's the greatest thing ever compared to where they're at. Now that you mention it, so makes sense.
Oh yeah, compared to what they have over there in India, our fucking trailer parks here will look like fucking castles.
All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Think
It's so funny too because we visited a company called Infosys and their campus, and Infosys is like a very high tech developing company, but like you go to a Google campus here or a Facebook campus, it's all it's all the shops are there, all the stores, it's all fancy. Which Infosys is the same way, but it's just surrounded by nothing but squalor. And I'm just like, that just doesn't seem right. It seems out of place. They're like, we give $2 million a year to the Indian people to help them out. Yeah, but you make like $100 billion, so what's $2 million to you? But when I retire, I'm going to move to
This
India.
one's about 9 feet away.
why?
Because you can retire there for like, God, there it goes.
And that'll drop the birdie.
Like $250,000 you could take there and probably live off of that for the rest of your
Let's see what
days.
this, tee
If
shot
you went,
has in
if you went when you're like
store.
age
13th.
60.
Yeah. That's what my parents are doing. They're going back to Serbia though, because like the average person in Serbia and in that area, they make about $300 a month.
And a promising
So
looking
you can
shot
live off
here.
of $300 a month to 300 to 1,000 bucks a month. You can live off over there. So that's why they're
From
going to
here, about
retirement.
225 to the
You can
pin.
stand the smell of Indian food. That's the only problem I would have. I can't stand it.
So you can't smell it over the overpowering shit smell everywhere else.
Well, that's what, well, like literally the shit, like the I don't know what it is, why they smell so fucking
Yeah, this
shitty,
is
but
a
I can't deal with
4-iron.
it. Like when I have customers that are Indian and they smell like shit, like I just want to say, like literally, like sorry, dude, like
Fantastic
I can't
work
help you.
on this par
They don't
5
have,
to the green, too.
Like I told you, they take their trash outside their house and literally throw it on the street. They don't have like a trash company that comes pick shit up. It's just they just lay it on. I mean, like if you walk down any street, it's just covered in fucking just trash, sewage and
Nobody
trash.
picks it up.
No, it's they don't have it. They don't have their government. Their government is royally fucking them. That's basically what it is.
Nice.
And they don't have like elections like we have elections. They have a caste
Ooh, I thought that was gonna
system
go.
where
And this
families are in
For
charge.
the birdie.
Sort of like, I don't know, the mafia maybe.
All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now.
Oh, so we got an update about my grandma and her husband. Apparently,
Next up is a par 4,
he's-
folks.
he's back home, and we have a physical therapist coming over every fucking day of the week. So this dude probably is not too good a shape. So
No,
He should be
generally
in a
when you have a
fucking nurse-
stroke, you're not.
he should be in a fucking nursing home, but I know she's not
Yeah,
doing
you'll
it
probably like
because
that.
you know what's gonna happen.
Okay,
Put him in a
from
nursing home, they're gonna come for her
180
fucking
yards out.
house. So just my mom told her this was gonna happen, and sure enough, 100%.
A lot of our patients
Going
are
with the
stroke
4-iron
patients.
here. I think he might be flying the green here.
I just figured she'll kill him off
And
too
missing
soon.
the
So
approach on that one.
I'm
Too
waiting
much
for when I have a
club,
stroke.
I think.
that happens to me, I kill myself instantly. So
Yeah?
My grandpa passed away from stroke. Actually, it was a little bit more of a sadder
Ooh.
story than that, but yeah.
And they did it. They dropped that chip for par.
who died from a stroke?
My grandpa.
And setting
So
up for this
my
next
grandpa,
tee off. Wind
fell
could
off
be
a
an issue
bike.
here. Let's see.
okay, riding it. He fell off a bike into like a little ditch with rocks in it and hit his head on it. So when he went to the emergency room, they all thought that he just broke his he had a concussion and he broke his like a couple
This one
ribs
is
and that kind of
looking
stuff,
like
and
it's
they all
finding
thought
the
it was
fairway.
because he just fell off a bike. Turns out,
No, your
Okay,
grandpa's
uh,
a pussy.
25
He
yards
needs
No,
to learn
turns
how to
out-
ride a bike.
no, it turns out he fell off the bike because he had a stroke, and nobody knew about it, and he ended up passing away like a couple days later, like 21 days after he
Was he unconscious? Because how do you not know he's got a stroke?
Approach shot there.
Well, they didn't. They
You
didn't
can't
like
miss a
check.
stroke.
Club on that one.
What do you mean?
You can't miss a stroke. A stroke causes paralysis on the left side of your body generally. You
Yes,
would
he was-
instantly know if somebody had a stroke because their face would be
Well,
drooping.
He was paralyzed.
What the fuck
Not-
was that?
He was. I don't want to say he was paralyzed, but he wasn't able to move.
Yeah, generally strokes present as left side
And
paralysis.
about 12 feet from the cup.
But he passed away from that.
Wait, Dwayne have a stroke.
Ooh, almost.
You know
This
that
one's
one's coming
about
with him, how
3
huge he is.
feet
It's coming. It's a
away.
matter of time.
And a nice
What
putt.
causes a stroke?
Many things. Smoking will cause it.
The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see
There's a
what
lot of things that
Fat.
cause it.
Just being fat in general can cause it.
No, I don't think fat is a thing that causes strokes. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is.
How's your diet plan going? You following it?
Haven't started it, so
going
I'll let you know when
with
that
a
happens.
Pitching wedge here.
You
like
plan
this
on
is going a
starting
bit
it, or you're
long.
just gonna?
Yeah, when I get around to go to the grocery store.
Well, looks like that one will play on the green.
I got a very
About
busy life.
15 feet to the cup
Yeah.
from here.
Get in there, fucker.
Oh my
What's
gracious,
school start
that
for you?
was close.
2 weeks.
This one's for par.
Damn, dude, why is my fucking school starting so early?
You're starting a week earlier than ours does.
I'm starting Monday. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, a week early.
Fucking kind of
And
pissed
picking
about it.
up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
Unless I read the dates wrong, hopefully, but I highly doubt it.
Last semester,
And about
Your
225
last
to
semester?
go.
unless I
So
go
you
for my,
back again?
unless I do my PhD,
Do your PhD, why not?
because that costs another probably another $100,000.
Are you paying for it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who the fuck's paying
Looks
for
like
it?
the hybrid is on
thought
display
you
here.
had government helping out.
Military?
Yeah.
No, I already got.
Not
They
the
already
best approach
maxed
shot
out. I
we've
already
seen
maxed that
today.
out.
Just too much
What was the
play.
max, if I can ask?
4 years.
Oh.
They paid for this past bachelor's degree. They paid for it. So my master's I've been going for is on my
Your
dime.
masters you had to pay for.
Yeah. I don't know.
This one's about 10
I'll
feet
be in college
away.
for the rest of my life probably. Who doesn't like to learn? What the fuck?
Ooh.
I like learning.
And this putt is for par.
This will be my what? 5th degree?
Like, do you not have a job because you don't want one, or because you can't find one?
Oh, I could find one all day long.
Hello, ladies and
Why do I
gentlemen.
need a job?
I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here. on
Told
the
you, I've
TGC.
got my finances to the point where all I have to do
Third
is work
round
a
action,
part-time job.
folks. Hope you're excited because we
And
definitely are.
I'm good.
We're down on that first hole tee to see.
So what, you get
how this
disability, right?
unfolds.
From the military?
Uh-huh.
And he's probably gonna like that. And
You get enough to
about
just
205 yards
sustain
to go.
a lifestyle?
Yep.
Damn. Do you get to negotiate how much you get from the military, or they just say, okay, we're
I
going
think
No.
so
like
much?
that.
You
this
don't
putt is for
negotiate with
birdie.
the government. Come on.
So they're like, okay,
And
Mr.
folks, I
Smith,
think
we're going
this
to give you
shot took it
$1,000 a
too
month.
good.
They get you can
And that
no,
putt
it's a
will drop for
percentage.
birdie.
So they take your injury and they say, okay, based on your injury,
And now let's see what this second hole has in store.
this is the percentage of disability you're going to get. So you would think, if I poked you in your eye and I knocked an eye out, you have one eye right now, right?
Yeah,
So
50%.
You would think it'd be 50%. It is not.
No, it's not.
It was like 30. It was 30%.
Well, what's the percentage of?
Okay, this one's looking pretty
30%
good.
of your body, basically, is what they're saying.
Oh,
But
so you get compensated for 30% of your body.
yeah, and then they upped it to 50 once they diagnosed me with PTSD and manic depression.
So what's a body cost? What's a body cost, I guess?
100% disability through the military is like, I want to say 3,000 or 4,000 a month, if that. It's not very high. Like, you don't make bank if you're 100% disabled.
actually pretty good though.
Yeah, except for to be 100% sent disabled, you're fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Like you are fucked.
You said you are fucked.
You're not allowed to work either on 100% disability.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So
then.
if you can't,
16 feet away.
you have to
If you can't do anything, you're fucked. You just get $3 grand a month.
Yeah. Damn it.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Playing like shit now that I'm talking.
And for the par.
Not that I wasn't playing like shit before, but you never know.
And a good putt.
Fucked up situation.
But I
dude.
tell you what's even more fucked up. So
And
30%
setting
for
up
my eye,
for the
right?
par 3 hole.
Yeah.
People with sleep apnea and gout get 50% automatically. These are conditions that's not even caused by military service.
Yeah, I know. I have a friend who has sleep apnea.
Yeah, so they're caused from being fat, and they get 50% disability. Not even
Why
joking.
don't you just get fat then?
Because I'm not going to milk
It
the
looks
government.
like a 6-iron.
Come, what
And
the
heading
fuck? They've
for
milked
the
you your
green.
whole life.
I have more integrity than that.
Well, they've milked you your whole life.
I have
Okay, he's
integrity,
on the
sir.
green now.
Okay.
And this for the birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And teeing off on this par 4.
Do you think it's a little excessive to eat 3 peanut butter jelly sandwiches?
Wow, yeah? You think?
Okay, just wanted to ask.
You want to look at like a serving suggestion, possibly?
Well, no, because I had a coworker one time.
Well, don't lie, it was you.
No, I swear to God.
And
I
this
swear
shot's
to
looking
God, no.
promising.
I had a coworker one time for Black Friday. What they did is my manager, he
From
brought like 4
170
loaves of
yards
bread.
out.
He bought like 5 peanut butter jars and 5 jelly jars. He's like, all right, you know, he bought chips and cookies and stuff like that. He's like, all right, make peanut butter jelly sandwiches, you know, whatever you want, and here's
And
some
going
chips.
with the
And
That was your gift from working Black Friday?
Good.
Fuck that.
anyways, I had a coworker
From 20 feet.
who ate 3 of them. And I was just staring at him, and he's just talking the whole time. I don't even know he knows how much he ate. He ate 3 of them. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, and wouldn't that
I
have
couldn't.
been
There's no
nice?
way I could
Just
eat
did
3.
drop.
I mean,
And tapping in for the par.
That would be heavy on the stomach for sure.
And now setting up for the par 4.
it's
Do you have an issue
It's
there?
looking like this
Trust
is
kicking
bound
in or
for the
something?
short stuff.
Nope.
And about 170 yards out.
Are there fucked up people who go into the military for, like to get disabled on purpose?
Looks like a 7-iron.
No, because you have to pass all kinds of tests to get into the military.
But yeah, let's say you pass the test
Yeah, I
and
think
one
you'll
day you
be happy
decide to
with
shoot
that.
yourself in the
Those
foot and be
putts
like,
for
alright, I'm
birdie.
disabled.
No, that's
Is
not
that a
how that
possibility?
works. That's not how that works at all. First of all, they would bandage you
Now
up.
setting up for the next.
And if they could prove
par
that you
4
did
hole.
it on purpose, they would
Fuck you over.
at a minimum you'd get Article 15.
Which is a discharge?
No, Article 15 is like a punishment. So basically, they take half your pay for 2 months, and then you get like really restricted duty. Plus, you probably get busted down rank, or if not 1 rank, multiple. And then, if they could prove that you did it
Nice
on
shot, I think
purpose,
you'll like
more
that.
than likely they're
And
going
about
to
175 yards away
get you
here.
kicked out of the military on like a Section 8, being fucking crazy, or not being able to adapt to military life or something stupid. Military
Going
has their
with
own
the
laws.
7-iron on this one.
Yeah.
They don't follow the U.S. laws. Military
And
has
with
their
that,
own
he's on
set.
the green. And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
Do whatever the fuck you want in the military, yeah?
No.
I'm saying as
Oh,
the
and it
military.
just didn't drop. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard.
Apparently my son's going in.
And now we find ourselves
one,
on the
oldest?
7th hole.
No,
tee
my
off.
9-year-old. He already said that he's going. Like, yeah, the fucking oldest dude. Come on.
What's he going in at for? Army or?
And nicely
You're
done.
more
looking
likely
like
Army.
We'll have some fairway here.
You must be a ranger.
Hopefully it'll get him to Show a little more respect to people.
Why does he say he wants to do the military? Any particular reason, or
No.
his dad did it?
Pretty much.
Considering being a police officer
This putt's
after I
about
graduate.
3 feet away.
That's what he wants to do. And he wanted to go to school for criminal justice, and I talked him out of it because criminal justice degrees fucking what uses
Okay, we find
waste of
ourselves
time.
now on the 8th hole tee off.
You don't have to have one to be a police officer.
Pretty much. Because, well, you have to be... Something about getting a degree and seeing how that works out. And if I can't
Okay,
find a
here's
decent job or
the
whatever, I'm
6
just going to be
iron.
a police officer. Because I have to be 21 and go in the academy anyways. So I'll graduate by the time I'm 22. So what? I fucking wasted a year. So
Well,
what?
that's an unfortunate approach
But-
shot. That's kind of out of character. He's been pretty good at hitting those greens today.
Think about it. Hey, if I fucking love playing this video game so much, might as well do it in fucking real life and get paid for it.
What you do in your games, not
Well,
compared to real life.
Putt to save par.
Like, what the fuck?
I know, but you get what
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
one's
say.
right in the cup. And now the 9th hole.
I'm
I
getting
think this
fucked
one's gonna
over by
find the
this circle
fairway.
shit.
By the what?
Yeah, about
By the circle,
110
dude. I'm
yards to
getting
the pin
fucked.
from here.
Keep getting caught in it.
That'd be interesting. An app that showed you where the circle is going to be.
And
Sorry
I
to
think he's gonna
You're
like
not
that.
supposed to know that.
And this one's for birdie.
You are or aren't?
Aren't.
So I'm saying, what do you think? What if people know?
And this one's about 3 feet from the cup.
I wouldn't surprise me at all.
They're cheating then.
That'd be an exploit I would think would be being used.
Problem is in order to know that information, you would have to access the server, and that's generally how they catch you is when you access the server. Because I was reading that there was a group of the ones that are considered professional
And I
players,
think he will be pleased
were
with
using an
that.
exploit
And about 170 yards
that
to the pin.
PUBG and BattleEye couldn't figure out what they were doing, but they knew there was an exploit being used. But because the exploit that was designed never accessed their servers never picked it up as a cheat, but it was a cheat.
It's key. The server doesn't pick it up.
Going with the 8 iron here.
Kind of like Dwayne Hall.
And this one's for birdie.
Pretty sure I took a pee at this
Yes,
grocery
about
store.
3
It was
feet
a
to the
minute
cup
straight.
from here.
Okay, well, I don't really care to know about your
That
peeing
putt
habits,
drops for par.
just so you
Well,
know.
I'm sharing.
Sharing is
And
caring.
could be an issue on this next hole. We're gonna have to see how this tee shot goes. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 170 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7 iron.
The amount of fucking blood that comes out of
And
these
the
people when I
7
shoot
are
them, how do they
looking,
not fucking
pretty
die, dude?
long here. Well,
Magic.
that's no good as far as approaches go. Pretty sure the wind was the reason behind that.
The body has a lot of blood.
9 pints to be exact.
From here, this is about 10 feet away. This
Awesome
shot
shot,
might be
Doc.
a perfect shot, folks. And that par putt will drop. Okay, moving on to the 12th.
Of course this area's been looted already. Why wouldn't it be?
that's the 4 iron. And not the greatest approach shot there.
Close, but no cigar.
And to save par. And that one will drop. And now
I'm
teeing
gonna start buying
off
more
on this
NASCAR cards
par
just to
4.
fucking stack some of these Haley Deacon cards that I can and flip them for absurd prices. The way that
Are they
It's
selling for
looking
that, or is
pretty
that what
good
people
so
ask?
far.
no, Eric, that was sold. That specific card sold from like $15 to $17, like 3 or 4 different times today. I was like, what the fuck? It's a basic card. It's not even anything.
And I think he's going to like that. And 13 feet to go here.
I'm fucked. I have no ammo. I'm fucked.
I don't have any ammo.
Ooh, and that
Fuck
was
you,
that was
bitch.
very close. And this one's for par. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. From 245 yards out.
Oh my god. This fucking tree again.
You know, sounds like he's going through the branches here.
That would have been unfortunate. I thought it was just a dog or deer crossing the road because the sun was in my eyes, a lady walking her dog. So if I hit them, that would have been really.
Excuse me.
13 feet away. And that putt will drop for par. And setting up now on the 15th tee. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Going with the 4 iron here. And he may have overshot the green on this one.
Holy goddamn, we overshot it crazy
And that
fucking
couldn't have
far.
been the intended result on that approach. Too much club.
What a dick.
And about 17 feet left to go. And that putt drops for bogey. And setting up on the 16th tee.
Let's go fucking 23 to 30. 23 to 30.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
You should be able to get behind him and push them at that point.
From 130 yards out.
Not get in trouble for it.
My usual tactic is I just lay on the horn for 10 seconds straight, like an asshole.
It's a good way to get shot.
I'm gonna go watch this race.
I
See you
think
guys.
you'll like that. And this
I'm
putt's
gonna
for
watch race
birdie.
too. Fucking doing masturbate to Chase
That
Elliott during
one's
the race or
dropped.
some shit.
All right.
And let's see what the 17th has in store. Going with the 8 iron. I think the 8 iron was a bit much on this one.
That's a fucking sweet ass little kick there.
And they're about 3 feet away here. teeing up for the final hole of the round. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 215 to the pin. And this is a 4-iron. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Not enough club on that one. And this is for birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
Holy fuck, I didn't even know there was another round. We'll fucking play that round later. Alright. Where the fuck did you go? You left my goddamn Discord. Alright, let's go play some PUBG. If anybody's watching, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna go play some PUBG.